Oh, hello and welcome. My name is Robert Lyon. I'm here with Gino Nadarov. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are all doing good. So today this is just titled Credit, Passive Income, and Financial Freedom, right? We're also testing a couple different things out. So we're going live all over the platforms. If you guys see us out there, drop us a like, leave us a comment where you're from. I'd love to, learn more about the people that are out there. The main thing that's on my mind is business credit, getting big old loans, being a loan broker. But there's lots of things going on in the world. Life is kind of crazy. Everybody's, I think, is like thinking about money right now. Right before tax season. If you're getting your taxes out there, get your return and take it to Credit Leverage X. Right. Let's say you get $5,000-$10,000. We'll help you turn that into $50,000 or $100,000 by investing with us. So we're going to be coming after it. I was even thinking, we might as well just start doing freaking people's taxes. Like we do everything else in the financial niche. Like, might as well become accountants and taxes and open up Credit Leverage X fucking tax branch.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah. What's on your mind, Gino? What have you been thinking about? What is credit, passive income, financial freedom? What does it all mean to you, or kind of where you've been at?
just been thinking about the how we have the most amazing product in the world when it comes to financial freedom.
Yeah.
I think the fact that if you join our program and you're able to you're able to get access to money, is that's already amazing. But the fact that we can actually help you create passive income, multiple streams of income, and you're able to invest with the money that we get you, that's game changer. We're talking about getting access to $50,000 to $100,000, and you being able to invest that into our passive income opportunities and create thousand, 2,000, $3,000 a month of passive income into your bank account every single month. That's the game changer. So for me, forget credit, forget funding, passive income. If you want passive income, this is like the flood of ocean that's available. And it's unlimited. There's an unlimited amount of money to be made, and I think that I see the light, and I see the fact that everybody should have passive income. If you don't have passive income, you need passive income. Like you need passive income because regardless of the market prices going up, everything going up, right? Your job is only going to pay you so much money, so you have no choice. You cannot multiply yourself by doing more. Like you can try to do more, but you can't multiply yourself unless you're building a business or you're building systems and you have like, other people working for you. That's one way to multiply yourself. Other way is to actually have your money work for you, right? So, and that's the easiest way. Every person in the United States should have passive income and should not have to depend on their job to feed themselves and their family. And this is something that I intend to do with you is to go to every person, every town, every city, every country or state, I should say, in the United States, and literally affect every state and provide passive income opportunities for everybody.
Right.
And all they need to do is join our program. Literally, they are, and we provide the money for you. All you have to do is make the initial investment, and we get you the money that you need in order to be able to invest and create passive income for yourself and your family. This is for me, this is the American dream. The American dream was never, working your life to death. It was never to work every single day of your life and, barely afford a car, barely afford a house, if you can, and living that, that struggle. And the American dream, the original American dream is dead. Okay. It's been killed. The United States did a great job of killing it. They didn't. They failed in multiple ways. Whatever politician group, and I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about in general. Whatever group, left side, right wing, middle wing, whatever you want to talk about, whatever political background you are. I don't care where you are. We have failed, and I can say that right now. And I don't care what anybody thinks about that, but all I think is that we failed, and me being an immigrant to this country, we failed our people. Number one. Number two, we have not provided opportunities for people to be able to get out of their situation. All they do is they work, and they're lucky if they get a job nowadays. Businesses are now automating everything. There's not even that many work available. Unemployment is not going to go down. It's going to get worse. It's really going to get worse for everybody, because at the end of the day, there's no money to be made with you having to do more work, and you can only split yourself so much time. But what I'm trying to say is, you need to be able to get into this new digital era of basically creating income on a digital spectrum, which is here online, and be able to create money without having to work for it, and make your money work for you. And I'm not talking about the banks putting the money in a bank account or a CD account. I'm talking about putting your money to work for you using assets like a business, like real estate, like cars, whatever it is, to create income for you.
Yeah. I mean, does real estate feel like passive income, or like what other passive incomes? Because I have some passive incomes. I get excited about passive income, bro. But
Yeah.
I was wondering, does real estate
Real
feel like
estate
passive
is
income, or does it
passive.
feel like active income?
It's passive. It's
Yeah,
passive.
passive-ish.
Definitely. Yeah,
I can see if
passive-ish.
you've automated. Yeah.
If you're managing it, it's not passive. If you have someone else manage it, it's for sure 100% passive.
Yeah.
I think I would say certain businesses you still have to be a little bit involved in it,
Right.
but it's not ever truly passive. But there is the passive aspect. We only have one, two in our business that's really really passive. Like the client doesn't do anything, right? And
Yeah.
we talked about that before, and and we can bring them up again. And that's campaign marketing with the campaigns that we have in our business, in our vendors, creating income through campaign marketing. And the other one is creating income using e-commerce. And I think
Yeah.
you're pretty excited about that. So those are the two that I would say are truly truly passive, because they don't require you to do anything at all. Whether you have to check on it, see it, how it's happening, what's happening. No, this is the true passive income, is being able to put your money and not do anything, and just make
Yeah.
money every month, right? That's like a ROI, return on your investment. But having a monthly return on your investment, having a
Mhm.
continuous monthly return with low risk, with a guaranteed return, is truly passive, right?
Yeah. We should have people be buying this for their kids or buying it for their parents. You know what I mean? Like people should
Yeah,
be getting it. Like the more I think about it, I think I should probably put my dad on it, just get him some extra
absolutely.
cash. You know what I mean? Like
I'm,
we should
I'm
do
thinking the
everybody,
same
right?
thing. My parents, family, friends. My friend just, we
Your
just had
friend
my
just
friend
joined.
join.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my friend just joined. Besides me, he trusts me. He saw what we had to offer, and he saw the value, and he saw that this his real goal is to just enjoy his life, and that's
Right.
nothing wrong with that. He's at the point where he's made enough money. He's kind of happy where he's at. He wants to like travel the world, and he wants to make money. So he wants to go travel the world, enjoy his life a little bit, and he needs some passive income. So
Right.
well, this is the only thing that he thought, like that he's like, man, you literally have the only thing that can truly give me passive income, because I
Right.
haven't been able to find it.
Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere. Nobody's giving me passive income. Even if I ask for it, the only passive income I can get is if I invest into this stock, or I put this into $1 million into this like fund, and I'll get like 1% or something. Like, and
Right.
it's like it's not truly passive. But
I know. That one guy I closed, he was like, "Oh yeah, there's this real estate fund. They give me like 2% or 1% a year," and it's like, that's nothing. What are you doing? And you don't even have that much money to begin with. It's not going to make you any money if you invest. You might as well just
Exactly.
throw it out the window,
Exactly.
and you'll get $1 back a year.
No, and that's the thing. Like and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have more family and friends join, because they all need it and they deserve
Yeah.
it. And then on top of that, anybody else that and then as long as we're gonna keep this program running, as long as we want, really. But it's just a matter of like we just want people that are gonna actually deserve it. First of all, like they need to they
What
want it. they gotta want it, right?
Yeah.
And they gotta act like they want it. And if you're gonna come with the wrong attitude, we can turn it just like we turn it on, the same way I can turn it off. And that means you joining Credit Leverage X. We want to help you, but you need to understand, it's a lot of work to get to that point. And that's where, I think, it's like you can't come into a program or anywhere and demand stuff, like, hey, I demand, like I heard earlier today, like, oh, I want, this. I'm like, well,
you can want whatever you want. This is how it's set up. That's like we were talking about before. Like that's what contracts are for. Right?
Like, I want a credit card that has no interest, and I don't have to pay for the next year, and I want to be able to do balance transfers and all this stuff. I'm like, look, you can ask for whatever you want, but don't expect to get it. Okay.
Yeah, like the banks. We're not the banks, also.
Yeah, especially when we don't make the rules.
Yeah, we'll get you the maximum amount. The banks.
We're not the rule makers. We work in line with the rules, and we follow the rules, and we're able to follow it so well that we get results. Right. Our rules follow. We do everything legal. Nothing. There's no illegal activity here. Everything is legal. We follow the rules, the banking laws, the banking rules. We follow consumer law, and we get you results. And from there, we go and get you the bag. Okay. And it's like this is the reality, and it takes time. Mm-hmm. And if you're willing to, literally spend about 6 months, 3 to 6 months with us, your life can change. But no, people just want to keep, doing what they're doing, working every day, slaving away, at whatever job. Yesterday I was at the UPS. I was talking about this with the UPS worker, and she's like, wow, like, what am I doing here? I'm like, I don't know. Like, what are you doing here? Right? Because they don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody sees the light. They don't see the opportunity. And then if all they need to do is spend a little bit of time without just working, what's in front of you, like step away for a second and look at what you're doing. Like, what are you doing every day? You wake up every morning, you drive your kids to school, you drive to work, you grab a cup of coffee, drive to work, and you do the same thing day in and day out. And you hope you have a weekend where you can actually spend time with your kids, your family, and maybe get a vacation one time a year. If that's the kind of life you're living, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. No, I was watching. It was just a really short Joe Rogan clip, but he was just looking at it like, dude, there's so many, like, nobody's winning right now. Like, America has a lack of winners, right? Everybody's a fucking loser. Everyone's losing. They don't have enough money for fucking groceries. They're losing their job. They're losing their minds, right? So Credit Leverage X, we're helping you get some wins, right? We're stacking the wins in your favor. Your credit's going to go up. That's a fucking win. We're going to get you a shitload of credit. That's another win. You're going to be able to turn that money into passive income. Another win. You're going to get some of your fucking time back. That's another win, right? So we're creating winners, right? Because we're anti-losers, right? Quit being a loser. Join Credit Leverage X, right? And we're trying to, though, stack these wins for people. And they like to self-sabotage it, even though we're fucking doing the best we can, right? But at the same time, it's like we need to have more people that want to change their lives, right? You can't be a winner if you don't think there's an opportunity out there like this, or you're too scared to join the opportunity, right? You got to take a risk sometimes in your life. And just so we're clear, what we're talking about is what we do in a program is we fix your credit. We have a system that gets you maximum amounts of funding, which is tons of credit cards and loans from different banks. And then we have passive income opportunities. So we get you the credit cards. Most people want the credit cards, they want the money, but they don't actually know what to do with the damn money. We know what to do with the money. We put it into marketing. The marketing is already profitable. You get a tiny slice of the profits every single month, right? The percent might change. You might have to join now because it's higher than it's going to be in the future. But now you're turning those little plastic cards into money in your bank account every single month. And you can get the money back whenever you want, right? So it's like, it's a beautiful thing that we've created. It's pretty crazy. I don't think when me and you were talking about starting this, we had any idea what this whole beast was going to become, right? And it's just the beginning of this year. Like, this is a whole new frontier. Like, this is a new game changer.
Yeah,
like, we really.
I wanted to start a funding company. I wanted to start a lending company. That's pretty much what I wanted to do. But when I credit repair was never my favorite thing to do. I hated credit repair.
I don't think anybody likes
And
credit.
you know, but we fell into it because it's like you got to eat the frog first, right? So it's like you got to, you know, it's the one thing that you got to do, and you can't not do it every day. So just eat the frog, eat your frog, and then move on, right?
Eat your frog and smile, damn it.
You got to do it. You have no choice. You got to do it.
Right.
So you know, we have to do what needs to be done, necessary, right? And then the fun happens, right? When you start, you know, we have to appreciate one thing in this country, and that's really the ability to access money.
Yeah,
And
the opportunity is there.
The opportunity that, you know, the real opportunity in America is not the American dream, and not to work 9 to 5 or get a career or whatever. The real opportunity is to be able to create passive income for yourself. And the ability to create passive income for yourself without having to work for your money is the American dream. And that's really the American dream to me. And I believe everybody else can resonate on the same level, where the American dream is to be passively making money and not struggling every day, and still doing what you want to do. Still, you know, I'm not saying don't work. I'm saying, but do what you love. Do what you want to do. Like, we need, you know, if you love serving people, you know, if you're a person you're a serviceman, you serve, you know, your country, you serve your fellow man, you serve your, you know, your state, your local community, you know, keep doing that. You know, that's what you love to do. You just do it. You get paid for it, but don't be limited by the paycheck that you receive from doing that.
Yeah.
Don't be limited by the money you make from doing what you do every single day.
Well, yeah, you know? don't stop having dreams. Like, don't give up on life. Don't park, right? You got to keep thinking bigger. You got to keep going outside of what you've been doing if you want different results.
Yeah.
Right?
You know,
if you love your life, like that's all me and Gino care about. Do you fucking love your life? Do you like what you're doing? Right? Do you enjoy the people you're spending it with? Do you enjoy the amount of money that you're making? Right? If the answer is no to any of those, you have the power and the opportunity to change that. You know, that's what it is.
You just have to look for it. You just got to be looking for it. You can't just be like, you know, oh, you know, my life is over, or I can't do anything, and I just have to focus on one thing, and that's, you know, finish school and hopefully get a job. You know, and that's a unfortunate reality that most, you know, college students are in, and I was in when I was getting out. Or if you're just, you know, I just joined the military, right? Like yourself, it's like, you know, you got two options.
I wish I could have gone to college, bro.
You know, yeah, some people don't even have a chance to go to college.
I had no opportunity.
Education, you know, might not be available for you, right? So if you don't have the opportunity, you don't have the education, you don't have the, you know, you can't, you know, I mean, I don't think, is there a limitation? I don't think there's a limitation to join the Army. I mean, if you want to join the Army, you can, or join the Navy. Or
you know, what's fucked up is most people nowadays are like too fat or unhealthy to join the military. You know how fucked up that is? It's so bad.
So now you're limited by your own physical, you know, abilities, right? So you got, so now if you're, you know, if you're not taking care of yourself, first of all, health, you know,
health is always should be number one. Always.
Yeah. Health, take care of your health first. Make sure your health is okay before you start worrying about, you know, you're making money. You know, take care of your health. Make sure you're healthy. You know, get up every morning, do a run, take care of your health. You know, whatever it takes, just keep yourself healthy. And then
I started running again. It's awful.
It's bad.
My body hurts. I feel all old and crispy, but I get that good like spice in my lungs when I run now. It's so good though, man, because it gets that energy though. This is kind of random, but one thing that I've been trying to optimize for is trying to be on a higher like energy, right? I want to do the highest like vibrations possible, right? I want to think bigger. I want to work on high level tasks that I'm excited about. I want to work out. I want to talk to people and have good conversations. That's I've been trying to optimize more for that. I mean, sometimes I hop on sales calls and I'm just fucking super excited and they're a total crazy loser person. But it's still like, if I can control my highest performance, my highest peak, I know that I'm on the right thing that I want to be doing, right? So I've been trying to change my life to focus more on that. And I mean, this week we've seen some money coming into our business, so something I'm doing might be working, right? Who knows? But
no, absolutely,
that's the new results, man. I like it.
Yeah, it's a high frequency. You know, high frequency, being able to, you know, think bigger and focus on, sometimes, you know, having more energy is just, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
You know, you have it in you, just have to have the energy. You know, yesterday I was sitting, you know, in front of a group of people that basically have to listen to, you know, what I say and do. But at this, but to me, it's not about that. It's about what the large and everybody around you, everybody that in that community, what they want. And it's a collaborative experience, and that's why I shoot down negativity, like I did today at our meeting. I was like, I don't like negativity. Don't bring negativity around me.
Yeah.
I am like, the one thing I will fight to the death is negativity.
Keep your negative.
I will do not bring negativity to me around me. And if you have something negative to say, say it to me privately, and then we can talk about it. But not in the general public where other people can hear you, and then they get affected by that negativity. And it's a negativity that it's like negativity is like the disease that spreads like wildfire. It's the worst thing ever. Whenever you're negative, it's the worst thing. Just like positivity. We had a guy. One of our brothers said this. I don't know. He had a mental. He said, mental state. He said the words that you use are monumental to the results that you see. I'm talking about what you think, the words that you use, or the words that you think, your reality in your brain. If you think your life is hell, you're going to be living in hell. If you think your life is amazing, you have everything you want, and you appreciate everything you want, your life, your reality, your manifestation of your reality is going to be amazing. So start to think positive. Even if you don't have anything, just be happy you have what you have. Like when I didn't have anything, I was happy to have a room where I had my PlayStation and I could play some games. Like I was happy I had that. Like I was happy that I had a chance to get an education. I was happy that we came to this country. I was happy that my parents sacrificed so much just to be here and give me an opportunity to change to not to be in civil war and not to have to be have to hold a gun and try to save lives for using my physical body and versus using my mind. So I took that opportunity and I used my mind to create that opportunity. So again, use your mind as a weapon, and a weapon in a positive way, not to be destructive, but to be constructive and create that reality. And I don't know, you just it's higher level thinking. I know which exactly what you're talking about, high frequency, being able to be on that high level, and it comes from within. But I think that's what we both do, pretty well, and that's why we have what we have, and that's why we're able to create what we have been creating, and credit repair funding. Those are just the steps. Those are the mechanics of getting to financial freedom. Financial freedom is a process. It's a transformation. It's taking one person and transforming them into an entrepreneur path, someone that can actually think for themselves and is not dependent on their job or their 9 to 5 or their career or a boss telling them, hey, this is what you need to do. This is your job. Like the person that can think for themselves, that can create for themselves, that see opportunities, will make that reality, what they want. They have to want that, and they have to be willing to go through this process that we take them through.
Yeah. And I mean, most people just do what they're told. They never break out of the norm, right? So you gotta try and do something different, though. And, we're talking about like high level thinking. They say like back in the day or whatever, it was the Great Depression, right? And they think of it as like the money, but I think it was just everybody was literally fucking depressed, right? And I feel like we're heading that way too. Like, I don't want to get too political, but after this election, like I don't see a scenario where people don't get fucking pissed off and lose their shit a little bit, or I don't see too many scenarios where like everything's just gonna get better and everybody's gonna be super happy. Like I think you got to be on your shit right now. Like you got to be opportunistic right now, because right now is the only time you really have, right? And this could be the best fucking time right now for you to get rich, to take action, to do the thing, because who knows what the future holds. But right now you have this time. You have this opportunity. You can start making a plan. You can start, taking action and putting things in place so that your future self will thank you for what you did today. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So fixing your credit, getting money, getting passive income, doing all the shit that we're talking about, raising your financial IQ so that you have that upper level, so that you know what the hell to do with your money. All this shit is super important, right? Otherwise, you're going to be a loser, right? You're not going to have the money. You're not going to have the passive income. You're not going to have the credit. You're going to be in a shit situation, and you're not going to be. You're going to have to do the work in the future, right? Do it now or do it later, right? And when you're doing it later, you're going to be probably even more work. You're going to have to push the boulder up the hill, and the boulder is going to be twice as big as it is if you start now, right?
Yeah.
People
You got to
do
start
hard
chipping
work.
away.
People don't like to do hard work. They don't like to step into the arena. And like, oh, this is the big thing. I was actually writing a blog about this, but it's like experience comes from taking action. It doesn't come from listening to me and Gino. It doesn't come from YouTube, podcasts, people on the internet. If you want to fucking have a real experience, you have to jump into the arena of life, right? And then you'll come out the other side a better person, right? Yeah. Most people don't even step into that shit, though. Most people, like, they wouldn't have started this business. Like, this is why Gino is going to fucking become 100 billion millionaire from this business, because he took the risk. He stepped in. He never knew. He wanted a funded company. He thought about it for a long time, and then he finally took the action, right? And then now we're coming out to the other end, and it's like, hey, we have a fucking funding company. Now we have a new thing to go into, a new arena that we're stepping into. Right?
And it's bigger. It's bigger.
Yeah, it's bigger.
It's bigger, and it's more.
You
and
didn't die.
And it doesn't affect. The beautiful part about it is, regardless of credit, regardless of funding, the passive income opportunity is tied in to what we're representing, the message that we're telling you guys. The message is passive income, create income for yourself using money. That's the message, and we have the vehicle for it. That's the power here. Now, I'm talking about you joining our program. By joining the program, you're automatically getting income every month with us when you join our program, and you're able to invest your money. Whether you have money on an IRA account, whether you have money saved, whether you have a credit card, whether you need to get a credit card, or you need to open up a business, we're going to help you get all that organized and get you the money. Or if you have money that's just sitting around, put the money to work for you. We'll help you put the money to work for you, and then you'll get income every month. I'm not talking about just taking your money and saying, "Hey, go learn an education. Good luck, study, do it on your own." No. I'm talking about, here's the education. Here's your money. We're putting it to work. Here it is. So you can see it. It's going right here. And it's giving you an income every single month. Every single month. You're getting money from what you earned. Your earned money, or the money that you got access to with our program, gets put to work, and you get income every single month. And from that, we're able to help other people. Your money that you're going to be investing will help other people join our program. And it's just an amazing opportunity where other people are able to join because you decided to create passive income for yourself. It's a never-ending loop, and it's so beautiful because everybody can join the program and get access to money and invest, and new people are able to hear about us because of you, because you helped us reach more people. You helped us reach more audiences, more people that are that want passive income. And it's a beautiful effect that everybody is able to create that passive income and able to live, their lives, making money every single month with the opportunity that we have here, which is invested money that's invested into campaign marketing, money that's invested into e-commerce, that makes money every single month and provides income, passive income, truly passive income every single month. And I want, I believe that everybody should have this, and no program on the market, the biggest names out there, are not providing money to you, giving money to you, or putting your money to work for you in that way, where it's just a continuous income. There's probably one competitor that we have, but they don't do what we do. I don't really trust, the stock market and things, how what's going to happen in the stock market. You can't control that, but what I can control is my environment and my business, and in our situation here, we can control the future of this company, and we have the ability to do so based on the hard work that we do, based on our own efforts and our ability to help other people, which is going to bring in that continuous chain effect. We have that power, and it's all at Credit Leverage X. Literally, the name Credit Leverage X is all you need to know. And once you know that name and you join the program, you are automatically in that community of people that are passively living their life.
Yeah. And we're going to create more passive income opportunities. We're actually talking about, we're going to start a hard money lending hedge fund, right? And that's going to create more passive income for people. Think about it. We get people's money, we loan it out at 30%. We make sure all the deals are structured properly. We find other things like that, and we'll basically just keep rolling, man. We'll keep creating new passive income, keep creating new systems that create income for other people, because people need help, right? And they don't have time to do everything that we can do for them, right? So we can provide a service and we can change people's lives.
Yeah, and we have people that wanna learn more and that wanna grow and that wanna take a responsibility for things and make it their own. And that's what's the beautiful part about this, that every person that is working for us is literally an entrepreneur making their own income, and they're able to work towards learning something new. They're able to work towards becoming a coach. They're able to work towards becoming a manager. They're able to work towards growing their own team if they want. If they really have the desire and the want, we will help them grow within our company, and which will help our company overall. So we're all about growing, and we want everybody to grow that's in our company as well as outside our company. But you got to join our community. You got to join Credit Leverage X for us to really help you. And we can't help you the way we can help our clients that are in a community. And you can talk to any of our clients. We have over 200 clients that are currently in our program right now, and we're growing. That are that can literally give you testimonies every single day that we have. We do testimonies every day. People that are getting money, or they're just excited about being here or having the opportunity to change their life.
Yeah, and I think that's it, man. I think people should know passive income is out there. It is real.
Yeah,
but only if you work with us. I don't trust anybody else either.
I don't know.
You can sample it with us too, right? You can get like a little taster, right? And then you get that first little bit of passive income. Then you go more in and more in and more in, and then you'll see that we have more and more opportunities.
You start small, just to get in. Make that initial investment.
Just to learn how it's like,
Yeah, we just make that initial investment, see what's like, see what we're about. Give us a chance to show you, and you won't regret it.
Yeah, and what's crazy is we get you the money to invest with us too. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what more you guys want. It's wild.
It's a wild thing, and it's something that I would say that is available to us because of the banking system and all that stuff that's that we're able to use, and it's just knowledge. Knowledge is the key, and
action.
If you don't know, plus action. If you don't know, you don't know. So you have to know, and then you have to take action.
Yeah, or join our program so we can do all the work for you, so you can focus on other stuff, and we'll take care of it. That's what's
exactly. Let us help you for a small fee. We can do a lot for you.
Yeah, it's wild. All right, man. I think that's it. Happy Thursday, February 8th. Let's basically keep it up. I'll talk to you guys next week. Appreciate it. Leave us some comments. Let us know if you want us to talk about anything else. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.